It's not even the full moon yet, and we are getting all kinds of things. We're getting all this rain. We're getting all this cleansing. We're getting all of this internet and like frequency issues right now. That Lionsgate is going to be something serious. In the meantime, in between time, hello. My name is Aysia Smiles. Hello. We are tuning in live from Columbia, South Carolina. Oh my goodness. Can you let me? That's the only thing about this shirt. I'd be exposed and unexposed at the same time. Hello, Marlene. How are you, my love? If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 10:52, so we just hopped on. And we are on our journey to 5,000 subscribers. Hello, Robert. Help us get to our goal. We are sitting at 4,823 last I checked. So that means we need 177 subscribers to go. We're almost there. So we would love for you to join us and become part of the family, because we truly are a family over here. We have good days and bad days. We have fights, all good stuff. And then we have aunties and uncles who help weed through the slight destruction. It's a lot of fun over here. I will create a poll question in a little bit. And until then, make yourself comfortable. Let us know who you are and where you are tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Hello, hello. Okay. Good. How about you? I am good, Marlene. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Robert. My day was well. No complaints. If you saw my last video, my last post earlier today, I did my handstand class and I did a forearm stand. Like after I finished the class, I was really excited. I was really pumped. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. And so I tried to do the forearm stand in the middle of the room. Usually I just do it all the way to the back of the door. And I was like, you can do this. You can do this. And so I did it. I was so excited. I was so proud of myself. So I was going to work on that for probably the next, I don't even know how many days. But I definitely want to continue to do just the forearm stand up just in the middle for probably at least 3 or 4 days until I get good at that. And then we'll try the handstand, maybe freestand like that. You definitely need space though, because yeah, you need some space. But it's good. Thank you so much, Robert. I was so excited. Did you see my video? Oh, I'm so excited. I did see your comments on it too. Thank you. I showed you the second video, the first video where I hit my big toe on the table. I was like, I moved this table out the way. Not enough, cause my big toe was like, hey, I want to talk to the table. But it wasn't terrible. It was just a little knock. We all have our moments. Yes. We all have our moments. So I am just here to encourage you all that you must be terrible before you are great. And so you may get a couple of bumps and bruises along the way, but keep going. It makes you appreciate the moments when you actually get it right. You look nice. Thank you so much, Robert. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Let's do pretty in pink today. Let's do it. I meant to change these out, but they look good. We'll keep them. We'll keep them. Oh my, what am I? Oh, my snack. I need to go get my snack. I started the Ruffles, and I was like, ooh, there's some nacho cheese under the cabinet. Let me try that with the nacho cheese with the salsa with my Ruffles. And I was like, oh, this is going to be good. The way it was not good, though. Ew. So no, I'm so glad I didn't mix the salsa with the cheese because I would have been highly upset. And you know what? I probably shouldn't even have gotten, I should have just ate popcorn. That's what I should have ate, popcorn. But it's all good. I'm going to finish that salsa in there. And then I'm going to finish them Ruffles. I got to play the piano in front of a crowd of people. Ooh, how did it go? How many people was it? Did you record it? Was somebody recording you? How'd you feel? Did you do your river song? Hello, Purita. How are you? That's awesome, Marlene. Oh, I know that's so cool. Okay, I'm going to go get my salsa. I'll be right back. Ooh, I caught that. Ooh, that's about to be rough. Hold my chips for me. I am good, Purita. How are you doing? Let me see if I can get y'all settled in. So, what made you decide to play in the mall? We are on day 5 of no sugar. So far, doing pretty good. And when I say no sugar, I mean like no added sugar. If some of the things have like a little bit of sugar, as long as it's less than 5 grams of sugar, I'll do it. This has no sugar in it. Like, I think 0 grams of sugar. I'm more upset. That was sauce I'm not gonna be able to eat. So there was a piano in the corner at the mall. At the time there was no one there. When I started playing, people started to come and watch me, so I just kept on. Oh, nice. How long did you play for? How many songs did you do? Request? Nice. Somebody had to record that then. Hello, Jay. My evening has been well. Thank you for asking. How's your day been? $15 songs? Oh, you played for a long time. You played for over an hour. Getting repairs on your house, like what? What kind of repairs? Housework as always. Look at that mess. How many cars you sell today, Robert? House insurance saved you? Okay. Go Now is a nice song. Go Now is a nice song. If you're just joining us, it's snack time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:05. I'm going to tag my products in here. We are on our journey to 5,000 subscribers, so we would love for you to hang around. Excuse me. Hang around and chat with us. Let us know who you are. Let us know your name and location in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. We are on our journey to 5,000 subscribers. I think we are at 4,823 as of this morning. So we need a total of 177 subscribers left to go. So we would love for you to become part of the family. I'll put the poll question up very, very soon. Usually in the first few minutes of us joining, first 10-15 minutes, we just kind of chat, say hello, ask how everybody's day was, how was your day and everything, and then we'll get into some other stuff. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. 5,000 to 10,000 for a breaker. But if you don't have a breaker box, then you have no electricity in your house. So they had to rewire it. And how many estimates did you get before you settled on the $5,000 to $10,000 one? Did you shop around? And also, how long do you live there? Nice, Marlene. 4, but still working just to keep up. So you went to 4 people and got estimates, and they all had about the same price, or have you lived in your house for 4 years? Is that what you meant? Those are nice. That's good though, right? I like older houses personally. I don't like the newer ones. You want something concrete when they used to, they go up a lot faster now. I don't know about that. Build my house brick by brick. Did y'all see? Did y'all see that video about Oreos? It was like you can put a blowtorch to an Oreo, it won't even disintegrate. Somebody said they need to put that on a house. They needed that in California. Imagine your house being full of Oreos on the outside and they being unscathed. That's interesting. It's soggy in milk, but if you put them under fire with a blowtorch, they can withstand anything. They didn't even melt. The chocolate didn't burn. We gotta watch what we eat. Oh, so funny. But yeah, think about that. House with a brick, and then put the Oreos on the outside just in case. You good to go. I mean, don't eat it. Exactly, Jay. Yeah. The amount of people that watched the video and ate the Oreos, though. I like it. I'm not a big fan of chocolate anyway. And I'm doing 30 days no sugar, so Oreos are out for me. Not been a fan of, Oreos and dunking and all that stuff. Yeah. If anything, I only wanted like the center part anyway. Well, what I think is, these might not be good too. I don't know. What I think happens is, over time, people have looked for quicker turnarounds and cheaper solutions, and that's what you get. So that's all. Just be mindful. But yeah, if y'all start, feeling sick, I've eaten Oreos. I'm running away. How is everybody doing this evening? Do we have any newcomers in the chat? Do we have any new faces, any new names? If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:12. It was 11:11, and then it's 11:12 now. So, we are on our journey to 5,000 subscribers. We would love for you to hang out and join us. Just chat with us. Let us know who you are. And I promise we don't bite, so don't be shy. Oh, my mommy texts me. Hold on. Okay. I got farmland girl food. Oh, are you a farmer, Jay? Are you a farmer? Farms are fun. I love farm raised food. I don't eat meat, but I like fruits and vegetables that were raised on somebody's farm. I just got finished watching what's that show? They're like farmers. Is it McBee's, I think? McBee's. It was like a farm show. It was pretty cool. I was like, is this what Chief be doing? Is this what Chief be going through? Having to make sure we have all the crops and all the I need to cut that. Making sure we got all the crops done and you know, cattle herded and all that stuff. Making sure there's enough fat on the cattle when you trimmed it and stuff. Did your plow get stuck? Did the tractor lose a wheel and it roll off to the side of the road? Is your daddy beefing with the oh my goodness, the daddy was beefing with the ex-wife and the ex-girlfriend and the new girlfriend, and ooh, it was a lot of drama. Too much. But yes, I was like, goodness gracious. It was a pretty good show. Learned a lot more about farming than I thought about. I have a new song on my channel. Oh, nice, Marlene. Okay, Boa Nwats. I think that means good night. Hello, Joelle. Is it Joelle? Can you tell me how to pronounce that? Joelle? What part of it I need a name for it, though? Oh, yeah, you gotta pick a name for it. You can't have a song without a title? Kind of fun. It's hard work, but it teaches you independence. I like that. I really like that. It teaches you independence. I love that. How to work on your own. That's cool, yeah. That's cool, Marlene. I saw a moth today, and I was thinking about, somebody said something about the moth in the chat last night. Was it Nevea? Couldn't remember exactly who said they like moths. I was like, you mean like dead ones or like alive ones? She was like, alive ones? I was like, oh, okay. And sure enough, I saw a moth today, which you don't normally see them during the day. So that was interesting. So I took a picture and I put it on the community page. Because I was like, wow, you just said it. And I feel like that's also how manifestation works. Like somebody say something and then it just subconsciously, you like log it in the back of your brain. You never think about it again. And then sure enough, something happens. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So just be mindful. Your manifestations come very, very fast. If you were in alignment, they come very, very fast. I have to go, but I'll be back. Okay, Marlene. Thank you for letting us know. You saw a hummingbird. They're so pretty. They are so pretty. I would love to get like a hummingbird feeder or something. I would love it. I think there's a pigeon. I think it's a pigeon. Looks like a pigeon. I don't know. That's sitting in a bird's nest. I showed y'all, right? She hadn't had the babies yet. I don't know how long she'll have to wait. When did I post that picture that she was laying on them eggs? You remember? How long ago was that? She's still on them eggs. How long are we waiting? Thought she had them kids by now. She's slow. But it's been pouring. I mean, pouring. So I don't know. When I Googled it, I thought it said anywhere from 10 to 14 days. I'm like, she's definitely over that by now. Hey, Miss Fish. How are you? That's so cool, though. Hummingbirds are beautiful. I think my neighbor's tree has hummingbird nests in it. That's even cooler. That is so cool. Yeah. I love birds. Hence, you know. Do. And I didn't notice them before. I promise you I didn't notice no birds before I got this tattoo, though. You know how it's like when you get a new car and you don't notice the car until you get the car? That's how I feel about this tattoo. I didn't notice no bird. I was like, oh my God, now look at the birds. So I'd be looking at the bird nest out there, and I go and check, and I'm like, you okay? I was like, look, I like birds. She don't pay me no mind. She don't pay me no mind. I just want her to know I see her. Okay. I finished all my salsa. I'm a little sad because this, I think, was the best. I tried the nacho cheese. The nacho cheese was nasty. I don't like plain chips, but they're on their way. I didn't want them to go bad. They got like another week or so. So I wanted to try and eat them, but I don't like plain chips. I just don't like it. I'll do it with something else. I just thought about that. Because my aunt was like, why would you put nacho cheese with them chips? It did go with salsa. Now, she does have some other salsa in there. But her salsa is like mango salsa. One that probably has added sugar. Speaking of which, thank you, Miss Fat. So thank you. So I am doing handstands, which handstand is a full extension of arms. So today what I did was forearms. So this is a forearm stand. But right after that is handstand. So we're closer. We're this way. We just gotta get this way. So I got like another foot and a half to go. But we're getting there. We are getting there. In a minute now. I would like to have a full handstand by, this is day 70. Now, truth be told, I think if I had stayed in class longer, I probably would have already been there, but, you know, we travel and do other things, so. We get in and out of class. There you go. And, Miss Fit, are you still in no sugar with me? Hey, Dutch. How are you? It's just me and you, Miss Fit. Nobody else doing no sugar with me. But I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Did you forget? It's okay if you did. I walked many miles alone. How are you, Dutch Wolf? I can't do plain chips. It just tastes plain. Maybe if I had like some ranch dip seasoning, and I could dip these in like ranch dip, you know what I mean? But not like Hidden Valley ranch, but the actual ranch dip. You know, like the powder that you mix? That would be nice. That's the way it should be. You're my girl. I'm here in Georgia. Oh, nice, Dutch. Nice. Are you talking about the state of Georgia or the country? I have to clarify because we are global. Nevaeh. How are you, Nevaeh? Did you see my post earlier on in the chat? Hello, Sandy. Nevaeh, did you see my post? I posted about the moth. Were you the one to say you like moths, I think? I posted it on the community page, the one I saw today, and I thought about you. Okay. I think I want to put these up. Hey, Sandy. All right, Dutch. My friend is with me. Oh, you have a friend with you. Hello, friend. Hey, friend. All right, Sandy, go cook dinner. Her name is Dejanay. Ooh, Dejanay. I like it. Nice. Oh, good. Thank you for introducing your friend to us. We love to meet new people, so that's always fun. That's always fun. Okay. So I am going to take these. I think I have to do this, right? Fold it backwards. Fold it back again. And then fold it down. I think there's actually another way too. Alright. These are signed, sealed, delivered. And then I'm going to bring something else back because you know we don't do with just one snack. I'll be right back. This is the first time someone said her name correct. Oh, really? Oh, good. I'm glad. Because, you know, as somebody whose name gets misspelled, I like to make sure I pronounce people's names right. However, it's difficult on here because I just don't know everybody like that. And I can only read what you put. Hello, Dejanay. Oh, I love that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love that. I'm glad you brought your friend. That's cool. That is so cool. Well, thank you for joining us. We go live every night on 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. So, talk about random topics, and I'm trying to think, what did I have this evening for you all? What was last night's question? What was last night's question? Because do you remember? Where's mine? Does anybody remember the poll question from yesterday? Oh, you're right. Thank you for that. I'm so glad you said that. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad you said that. Okay. Robert, you still here? I did think about that earlier today. I definitely thought about that earlier today. Are you interesting? Yeah. That's right. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me think. Your hair is so curly. Yeah. So it's the same as yesterday. I think I twisted it a little bit better. Or I should say untwisted it a little bit better. Because yesterday I kind of just twisted it and I was like 1, 2, 3, poop, 1, 2, 3. And today I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so you can tell the difference in the curls now as opposed to I just stretch them apart now. Now there's always a couple of them that don't quite work like you want them to, but for the most part, yeah, I'm happy. Miss Pink. Your hair is so pretty. Thank you, Dejanay. Yeah, I've been natural for ooh, Thank you, Nevaeh. I've been natural for 2014, I think. So that's what, 11 years, I think. Hmm. Yeah, I love it. I thought about I was like, Asia, what would you do if you didn't have natural hair? Like, what would I do? Would I perm? I was like, oh no, I don't think I can ever do that again. But um, I wouldn't mind trying some different hairstyles. And here's the thing, now that I can do a forearm stand, I might go back to doing a little something, something. Once I get good on these forearms, because I know I can go back to a forearm, I don't have to go all the way back to a headstand. If I can get good on the forearm stand, which is the reason why I went back to natural, because it was easier and it didn't require weight. Because when you're upside down, you gotta be mindful of how much weight you're carrying on your hands. So now that I'm at forearm stand, I'm like, ooh, yeah. And these guns is literally just my body weight. This one doesn't have as much definition. That's how you know this one's loading. This one is probably taking the brunt of it. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun to do something that you thought you would never be able to do. And especially at my age, you're just like, I can never do that. You can do anything you want at any age, even if you don't think you can. You always can. If you think, oh, I can't sing because I'm this or that, absolutely you can. Just takes practice. Everything just takes practice. It may take a little bit longer in the scheme of things, but if you knew you were going to be a really good singer in a year, you would just continue. Hello. Okay, let me see here. Says a lot about your mindset. No chemicals. Thank you so much, Jay. Yeah, it's like a natural progression, right? Once I did once I stopped perming my hair, then naturally I was like, well, if I don't want the chemicals in my hair, then of course I don't want to ingest the chemicals, right? So then I started being mindful of what I was eating. And I think when I stopped eating meat, I think that was the biggest shift for me, because it taught me self-control. When you go without refraining from foods that everybody eats, and usually it's everybody else, it's like, oh, I can't do that. You know me, oh, I can't do that. And I was like, I didn't ask you to. But when you are able to be in spaces where everybody else is doing something that you're not doing, and you're comfortable in it, that's how you know that you're growing in who you are, and that you are creating a foundation for yourself in which you can become the version of you that you want by doing things that are outside of the norm of everybody else, and being comfortable in it, and not feeling like the peer pressure to do it because they're doing it, right? So yes, so over time gotten we've tested a lot of different things, and so here we are. No natural hair, no meat in our diet. Now we're testing the no sugar. We're doing 30 days no sugar, and then I am doing handstands every day until I 100% master it, and I can at least kick up for like 30 seconds on my own in the free standing in the floor, and then at some point I want to walk on my hands. Ooh, if I walk on my hands, you're not gonna be able to tell me nothing. Like, do you know what I can do? I can walk on my hands. Don't try me. Hello, Dwayne. Hello, T-Rex. Hey, where you been, T-Rex? Hey. Oh my goodness. How is everybody? So yeah. And then I think we have some, so Dejanay, I asked Nevaeh this last night. What makes you interesting? Same thing for you, T-Rex. What makes you interesting? Same thing for you, Dwayne. What makes you interesting? Let me know. Tell me a couple things that make you interesting. I want to know. And then while you're doing that, I'm going to find a quote or a question for the evening. Oh, Dejanay said I'm funny and I do things my own way. I love that. I love that. Let me put a question in this chat. Bum, bum, bum. I don't really know. Ooh, T-Rex. I was doing 0 sugar last couple days. Just had Ben and Jerry's ice cream. So I'm sorry again. So close. You should have watched this first. Understandable. I understand. It takes effort. That is for sure. This is the first time I've done it. But I've done the Daniel fast, which is basically nothing, right? The Daniel fast is like no no meat, no dairy, no sugar, no bread, unless it's unleavened bread, and so I'm not that strict on myself. But no sugar definitely makes you think about things differently. So I did look at the Fat Boys in the freezer today, and I was like, ooh. It's been what, 5 days, and I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good. Not like, like sometimes you be fiending for something like, oh my God, I gotta have it. It's not like that. It's not like that. I think for me, the only thing would be I would like when you refrain from something that most people frequent, then it's just a matter of planning out your meals and knowing exactly once you plan out your meals and knowing exactly what your snacks are gonna be, right? So that way when you feel the craving, you have something to fall back on, right? So I'm doing these, right? Cheez-Its and stuff. So this stuff is probably not what I would like it to be. I do have some carrots in there and some hummus, and I'll do that for a time to time. Thank you so much, Dejanay. And there's some celery in there. I have some almonds. So, like, during the day, I'll do the almonds, and then I'll do a little bit of the hummus, that kind of thing. And then I just looked at the peanut butter, and I saw that the peanut butter, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. The peanut butter only had 2 grams of sugar. And so because the peanut butter only has 2 grams, I want to do anything 5 or less grams of added sugar. So the peanut butter had 2 grams of sugar. So I was like, okay, I'll do the peanut butter. So we have celery in there. And so now that I think about it, I'm going to put this back. And I'm going to do the celery and peanut butter. This sounds so exciting. It's so yummy. So yeah. And then, as the days go on, you get more and more creative about, ooh, I can try this, and I can try this, and I can try this. And before you know it, it'll be like, ooh, yes. Yes. Okay. Like on, um, like periods seem less effective after. Right. Hello. Philip. Philippe. Where you been? Were you the one that was traveling and was gone? Mm-hmm. Hello, hello. Brando. Okay, Asian chat. Just want to say hi and see how everyone's doing because I got school in the morning. And we got PCs for school computers. I wish we did. We got regular laptops. Oh, you got PCs. Oh, goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Well, we hope that you how is school doing? How is school going for you so far? Are you enjoying it? Are you having fun? Did you make any new friends today? I did 18 push-ups in my class and everyone was cheering on. Hey, yes. Woo woo. I love that, Brando. Okay, had gone on internship for 2 months. Okay, yes, yes, yes. How was the internship, Philip? Or is it Philip or Philippe? Tell me how to pronounce it. Or what would you like me to call you? Hello, Ebony. Or is that my Charles? Hello. You were going to say that, big dog. Let's go. Philip, okay. All right, Philip. Sounds good. Sounds good. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:44 p.m. We are just shy of midnight. We would love for you to hang out and chat with us and answer our poll question. Have you tried any new things or any new habits this month? We are currently 5 days into the month, I think. On my end, I'm Eastern Standard Time, so New York time zone. So almost 6 days in, and I'm curious, have you tried any new habits? We are coming up on the Lionsgate portal and a full moon, and this is also the best month to manifest anything that you want. If you want it, this is the best time to do it. So call it in, call it in, and call it in. All right, let's read this chat. Help us get to 5,000 subscribers. We are currently sitting at 4,823. We need 177 to go. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Okay. My teacher said, keep going, and said you can do it. I wanted to cry because no teacher ever said that to me. His name is Peyton. Nice. Oh, this is so good, Brando. And to think you were nervous about starting school, huh? Not you getting cheered all day, too. Okay, oh, good. It's Charles. Hello, Charles. Yes, I actually met 2 friends today. Nice. Hello, Pierre. How are you? Public praises you for what you practice in private. Yes, T-Rex. Elsa, so cool. Okay. Samaj and Sai. Those are cool names. Both are tall. How tall are you, did you say? You said 5'7", yes? Did you say 5'7"? And they're already tall. Woo-wee. I manifest to see my grandmother from heaven. because I miss her so much. Oh, that's a good one. And you know, this is the time people have been having some interesting dreams. So she may visit you in your sleep, okay? I heard one time, how long has she been gone? Internship went well. Had adventure. Oh, good, Philip. I love that. 5'7", okay. Yeah, how they look like 6'2". Oh yeah, they're tall. So they might have hit their growth spurt already. You still got time. How tall are your parents, Philip? I meant Brando. Um, Asia, when are you coming to Kenya to visit me? Why? But y'all always want me to go somewhere. Listen, that's money, money. You going to send for me? That is a 20-hour flight. And when I flew that flight was $900. So I don't know what that flight costs now. That was almost a year ago. So I'm not sure what that flight costs now. Then I had to have somewhere to stay. Hmm? Hmm? Field trip to Kenya. Kenya is interesting. Kenya is interesting. I have to know when you go to Kenya, you have to. I'm excited. I have to I have to prepare for that too, because it's definitely it's just different. It's different. I subscribe to my channel on my school's Chromebook. That's on. Your dad is 6'7", your mom is 6'4". Oh, you finna be tall. You finna be tall. You are 5'7", and so are you the oldest? If you're the oldest, you might be short. Take it from another oldest. But if you are not the oldest, then I will give it probably another year, and then next summer you'll probably shoot up. I'm always in a comfortable spot. I am indeed the oldest. Brando. So you probably will get, if your parents are like 6'4" and stuff, you'll probably be as tall as like maybe mom. You probably will still grow. You just might, your siblings will probably be taller though. Like that's, yeah. Because if you're 5'7" right now and you're 15, 14, you still have this. You still have the growth spurt. Probably have it this year. This year coming. So it's gonna be good. Let me see. But no, I'm gonna stay in the States for a while. I've got some other trips to do first. I probably won't come back to Kenya for a while because I've already been in Kenya. So I want to travel and do some other places first before I make round 2 trips. But Brando, sometimes I heard a lady say that when she wanted somebody to visit her, she had to move things back the way they were. So I don't know if you ever, I'm not sure like how long your grandmother's been gone or for anything that you moved, but see if you can kind of, if you're looking to, to call her back in or to have a dream about her, sometimes you have to move the furniture back into the place where they found it. You know what I mean? Like how it was when they lived there, so that you can, so they can come back into that same energy, that same space. I just thought that was interesting because I had a lady that I know who was looking to have a dream, and so she had rearranged the furniture in her house or in that particular room, and she never had a dream. And as soon as she shifted the furniture back, she had a dream like the next night. So I thought that was really cool. I am indeed the oldest. Come and stay in my home. We have so adventurous. I can't stay at your house. But thank you, though. That's very nice of you. Very hospitable. We also have adventure, go mountain climbing. We have waterfalls at our home village. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy. Nice. Not gonna lie, 5'7" is short, but freshman year is young. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's young. He just got to high school, so we got plenty of time. Probably by 15 or 16, you'll get your your spurt. Pew pew. Brando. Hey chat. What would you do if you could teleport inside your two of your favorite? I have no idea what that means. I'm going to watch her live. Thank you so much, Dejanae. Hey, Deem, how are you? We missed you yesterday. You know what time it is, Aysia Smiles. Thank you so much. Shout out to my moderators this evening. We got Deem and Robert. I'm asking if you could teleport to any two places, would it be? Oh, okay. So how about okay, let's read the poll. Have you tried any new things? Have you tried any new things or habits this month? 70% say yes, and 30% say no. So, what were the new things and new habits that you tried this month? What were the new things and new habits that you tried this month? Aisha, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good. You know what was Robert and I were talking last night, and I said, Robert, I said, guess what? Robert was like, what? I said, Robert was the only moderator last night, the entire live stream. He was the only one. I forgot Misfit too. Yeah, Misfit wasn't on either. Robert was the only one. Y'all just left Robert hanging. He held his own now. You know, that's what boxers do. Boxers do that. But y'all left him hanging. Misfit, you there? I will be back. All right, Dejanay. My friend will be back. She's going home. Okay. Have a good night, Brando. Good night, Brando. Have a good day at school tomorrow. So, yeah. I don't know if Robert might be asleep because we stayed on until about 2 o'clock. We were on until about 2 o'clock. I was like, Robert. And Robert was like, and I'm not even tired. I was like, I know. This is interesting. Robert stayed on there and fall asleep. I said, Robert, you're the only one. He was like, you're right. So, yeah. I don't know what's happened yesterday. But I appreciate him for holding it down. Misfit, are you still with us? Misfit disappeared when I said, are you still eating the no sugar with me? And I didn't hear from him after that. Did you forget, Misfit? Is that what it is? I gotta go. You too, Philip? All right. Have a good night, Philip. Good night. Y'all was supposed to let me know what new habits y'all tried before you leave. What new things or what new habits have you tried this month? You're back? Oh, welcome back, Dutch. If you are just joining us, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:56 p.m., so we are just shy of midnight. We would love for you to like and subscribe and help us get to our 5,000 subscriber limit. We're trying to reach 5,000 subscribers. And we are currently sitting at 4,823. So we need 177 more subscribers to go. Would you be willing to join us on our quest and join the family? Oh, goodness. Answer the poll in the chat. The question tonight is, have you tried any new things or new habits this month? Let us know what you're trying. Is it working? Do you like it? Did you not like it? What are you doing? What are you planning to do? Yeah. And also let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And I do read all the comments in the chat. Oh, I didn't even see that. I don't even open those. Like if it comes up and it's deleted or hidden, I don't even read them anymore. Mervin. Hi, good night to everyone. Good job handstanding. Thank you, Mervin. You saw it. I'm so excited. Oh, so excited. Here's Asian number 722. Not for you. Oh my goodness. Damn. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Thankfully, last night was quiet. It wasn't too crazy or anything. We do have a full moon coming up. Just so we're clear. Full moon on Saturday. Full moon on Saturday. Lionsgate on Friday. This week here is gonna be a good one. I think that's why it's so much rain, so much cleansing of the energy, cause we about to be running. Okay. Hello. Hey, babe. Hello, Memphis. How are you? Hello, Dejanay. You got home quick. Hello, Philip. It says it's good morning. For me, it's 6:58 a.m. on Wednesday. Hey, okay, so you are 7 hours ahead of us. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Asia, can I have your WhatsApp number before I leave? No, Philip, I don't give out my number. I do not give out my number. I have a lot of followers on here, and they do request that. And there are way too many of you and only one of me. I would be on the phone all day and all night. And because everybody's all the way around the world, I would not get any sleep. So no, I do not give out my number unless I am doing one-on-ones or you are paying for one-on-one coaching. And so my one-on-one coaching is very pricey. But great question. The chat felt my presence. That's why it was quiet. But when you're here, they're rowdy. When you're gone, they're quiet. What does that tell you? Okay, young Memphis is off work. Okay, nice, chilling. Okay, nice. So, have any of y'all tried any new habits or anything this month? And then I think I just explained it, Philip. No, I'm in the car. Okay, Dejanay. No, you cannot have her number. Please stop asking. Philip. Okay, Sawa. Don't be sorry. It's okay. It's understandable. I get it. I understand. Everybody wants to, more time with me. I understand it. There's just not enough time to speak with everybody like that. In other words, young Memphis said how much. Oh, goodness. One-on-ones are very pricey. Remember, a soft life, remember? Yes, soft life. I just give the person, hey Max, how are you? I was, what did I just say I wanted to get, right? Something out the kitchen. I was gonna do these, and then I said no, I wanted peanut butter and celery, because I haven't had peanut butter and celery in a very long time. And then I was also thinking, but they're already here and I'm sitting here. Oh, goodness. Mm, they're right there. I'll like a nice dinner with you. What does that mean? I'm good. I'll like a nice dinner with you. Sponge left. No, here's the thing. I desire a soft life, right? I watched a post where the the lady was saying that there are 6 signs that are masculine. Even though we're women, the sign itself is masculine. She said Gemini, Leo, Aquarius. There were more, but those are the 3 that I could think of right now. But they tend to be more masculine signs. And because they're more masculine, we tend to be more in our masculine energy, right? And I was like, you know what? That's probably why I want the soft life, because I already know that's what I'm giving off. I'm giving off masculine energy. And so it takes a conscious effort for me to be softer. Cause even like, cause there are sometimes like I feel like I want to square up. Be like, you tried it, didn't you? Okay, I'm gonna try. Like I feel like trying right now because the Gemini in me, it just was like, calm down, easy. So it's a conscious effort to be like, you okay? How you feeling? I would be like, man up. I mean, it's okay. Like I can feel it in me sometimes, but there are other times I was like, Asia, that's not the right approach, honey. That's not what he needs. Because there are certain ways to handle people, certain ways to handle men, certain ways to handle, especially if you're wanting a certain outcome, and the outcome that you're wanting, no, you know what I mean? Like if you know somebody's easily to get angry and frustrated, I'm not gonna put you in a situation where you're gonna get angry and frustrated, right? Especially if I need you to be calm in this moment. I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna be mindful of this. I'll put this on the back burner until later. You know what I mean? Like there are levels to how you approach different things, and so that's all I'm saying. Oh, Young Memphis is a Libra. Nice and nice. Okay. I don't know about a woman being masculine. Seems weird, not attractive. That's me all day. I was very and to be clear, masculine doesn't mean man. Masculine means very independent, right? Masculine means I am the first of, I was the firstborn. So when you come out firstborn, you are a born leader, right? So you come out first and you know that you have to lead the others that come behind you. So you're naturally going to be, okay, let me go out here and let me test the waters and let me try new things so that they don't have to have that experience. So it automatically puts you in your masculine energy because you're first. Then the sign is masculine in itself. Then both my parents were very independent, hardworking. So then it just naturally became a thing. Like, okay. Plus, when you're the firstborn, your parents are first timers, right? They're first time at being parents. So they're not as cuddly and loving as they might have been with the other ones, right? They're like, hey, we trying to make it. We trying to live. We trying to not be out in the street no more, right? they were single or they were, kidless before you. So now they trying to figure out how to live being a parent when they was in, you know, they was in them streets. So you're having a lot of different dynamics from your parents. So I think that also has a lot to do with it. And then you also have the dynamic of, I remember I had my car I had gotten into an accident, and I had to start getting rides, right? And I remember one time I got a ride, um and what did he say? He said, "Okay, you can get out and walk." Mm-mm. That went off my brain. I was like, "Asia, don't you ever ask for anything ever again." You know, because I don't ever like to be in those situations where somebody feels like they can belittle you or like make you feel less than for that one thing. And so that immediately triggers that masculinity. I'll make sure I always have it so I never have to feel like that again. So over time, that's how you get a independent, strong, masculine woman, and it's hard to rewrite that. Think about it. What kind of situation? I'll be the one to ask, do you really want to go there? I'll square up though. I'll be like, sorry, I was making. Don't ever feel sorry, Nevaeh. Yep. You are free to do whatever you want to do, okay? Sis, I know exactly what you mean by that. I was not. I was. Wait, wait. Sis, I know exactly what you mean by that. I know it's not a man, a woman. Okay, I'm just saying. I was the firstborn, me and my sister, and I'm on my mom's side. We have different fathers and older siblings who have different moms. Okay. Um, I'm like an aggressive dog when someone tries to belittle me. Where do you right? So when you have those moments, it's not always that you right. I can feel it in me, but it wasn't the time for me to say that, right? But I knew, okay, moving forward, I don't want to feel like this. I don't like this feeling. I don't like that. Right. However, it causes me to be more masculine. But in order for me to be more feminine, I got to be softer. So I have to be able to relinquish some of that and not be so on edge, you know. So yeah. So I figure if this is my thought process, if I get the soft life and I'm completely in my feminine, then at some point I'm going to heal that wound, that masculine wound, or kind of level it out a little bit. And then I'm going to get bored being a soft life wife. And then I'm like, let's get back to work. And then I'm going to go make this 7 figures. That's the way I planned it. In my brain, I'm like, just give me 2 years. I'm going to go lay down for 2 years. And I'm like, okay, ooh, that's been fun. Let me go get to work. um, you're home now, Dejanette? Oh, nice. I think your friend is still here. I think she went to get a snack or something. My day was good, young Memphis. I did my handstands. Today was day 70 of handstands, and so I did a forearm stand, which is literally you do forearms like this, and you hold your body weight up instead of doing a full handstand. You just do this right here. So we're almost there. We can do headstands very well. We can do forearm stands. Now we're kicking up in the middle of the room, so we are on our way. Do, 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 do. We're really excited about it. Yes, I always take pause when people want to get at me with no profile pictures. That that is very interesting to me, and then it also makes me think that there's some other things going on there, like maybe girlfriends, wives, baby mamas, all kinds of things. I'm just gonna eat the cheeses because I'm right here. But tomorrow, remind me tomorrow. Aysia, remember you said you wanted celery and peanut butter. Okay? Remind me tomorrow that I wanted celery and peanut butter. Because the day I'm eating Cheez-Its. But we're celebrating today. Because he did a forearm stand in the middle of the room. By ourselves. I did it in front of my aunt. And I was like, did you see it? Did you see it? She was like, oh no, I wasn't even seeing it. I was watching the commercial. You was watching a commercial? Who watches commercials? I was up for like 10 seconds and she didn't even see it. Then of course, you know, when people look back, now you can't do it, right? And I was like, oh, you just missed it. You just missed it. Then I fell over twice and she was like, don't hurt yourself. I was like, it's part of the process. You just have to learn how to fall out of it, which is the best part, which is one of the reasons why I wasn't doing it in the middle of the room, because I didn't know how to bail out of it. I was like, you ain't gonna catch me. I ain't gonna be hurt. She's my friend. Hello, original. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Memphis. I love seeing y'all chat in the chat. Let me see what the poll says. Have you tried new things or habits this month? 73% said yes. 27% said no. But what were the new things you tried? Glad you're home safely, Dejanay. The first snack was not enough. The first snack, I didn't have enough salsa. So, how to go with another snack? Amazing. Remember you said you're going to sell peanut butter. I'm going to scroll past that comment. We're celebrating our forum stands today. Thank you. I'm going to finish with water. What did you cook, young Memphis? And see, I tried the nacho dip. She had some canned nacho dip from Pace. It was nasty. That's what I had first. And I think that's why I'm eating Cheez-Its now. Because I had that first. And I was like, oh, the nacho cheese dip with the ruffles is going to be hitting. And then I'll have the salsa on the side to make it like a little nacho, which, you know what I mean? Like I probably, if the nacho cheese was good, I would have had the salsa on the side. And then I probably would have finished it up with a little bit of sour cream. And I'd be like, boom, boom, boom. Delicious. But the nacho cheese was nasty. And I tried it like 4 times. You know how you try a different chip and you like, well, maybe it tastes better. It's still nasty. Let me try it again. Still nasty. Let me try another time. And it was nasty all 4 times. And so then I was like, okay, let me try my salsa. Let me go back to what I know. But I didn't have enough salsa, so I put the can upside down. So hopefully by tomorrow, I guess I'll get the rest of the corner or the rest of the round parts of the salsa. And so here I am with Cheez-Its. Mm-hmm. Where do you work, Young Memphis, you said? Not Dean posting videos. Because it's been forever. Dominique. Bonjour. Very little français. Bonjour à tous. Et très belle. Et tu femme, tu veux bien parler avec moi, Dominique. Oh, let me see. Hello. Maybe how are you? Very good. I had to Google it. He said, I want you to go with me somewhere. Let me see. Hold on. Me and my stepdaddy. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. Let me move y'all a little bit closer. I don't like y'all that far away from me. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Bam, bam, bam. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Also, let's see here. Okay, hold on. I'm live. Let's see. Okay. Why you mad? What's that mean face for, Young Memphis? Bonjour. Hold on, let me record. I wonder what this means in French. Cause I took French in school, and I want to remember how many of these words I actually remember. Hello to you, beautiful. You are very hello to you. You are very beautiful. Très belle. You are very beautiful. And jolie, and pretty woman would like to speak with you. Would you like to speak with me, Dominique? Big kisses to you. Thank you, Dominique. Nobody likes profile pictures. Interesting. Yes, I'm good, Young Memphis. Why are you mad? You posted Oreo cheesecake? I thought you posted the s'more. You posted another one? I tried. No, not yet, but I'll see it now. Should be posted. I saw it looks good. Oh, it's definitely hitting. We think I like drink water, just like me and this. Yeah, I drink water. I believe we all drink water. I would love to think everybody drinks water. I don't believe so, though. Some people just... And when people say they don't like the taste, I'm like, really? However, all water is not created equal. All water does not taste the same. Um, I heard that it have a heat wave in the U.S. Oh yeah, it's hot. It's August. What's surprising is August. You know what? God is so good because August here in South Carolina is like triple digits every day because it's been raining, and it's supposed to rain through next Wednesday. We haven't gotten close to those temperatures. It hasn't been hot. It's just been raining. It's like Seattle or something. It's just like 70s, 80s. It's maybe humid, but it's not hot. And it's marvelous. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know if Dejanae's still here. Yes, I posted another one. I love fresh water. It's gotta be cold. Hello, Dutch Wolf. Right, 3 weeks ago, but not now, right? You probably hadn't even hit 90 in like the last 2 weeks. Maybe at least the last week. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Got my Cheeto fix. Still yum. Now I wish I had peanut butter. Okay. I want to do oh wow. Okay. Or maybe I deleted them. Let me see. Asia, last heat wave we had after 94. It felt like 105. Right. That was like 2 weeks ago, I think. It was hot. And I remember my aunt was like, Asia, you don't need to. You sure you want to walk? I was like, yeah, I'm walking. I'm like, outside of my church. I don't bother me one bit. And I'm from Florida. Like, I'm used to the heat. And then I came inside and they were like, you all right? And I was like, felt just like it always. That's how you know if you do something consistently over time, it just feels the same, right? Today it rained. So I waited until I didn't even walk today till almost 2 o'clock. That's why y'all didn't see me, like sometimes I go live I was like, they're not even gonna be on at this time. They're gonna be like, what's going on? Is everything okay? Because I walked at 2 o'clock, and when I rained, it was raining. I mean, when I walked, it was raining. It was drizzling, and so I walked to the door, and I was like, oh nope, I need a jacket. And my only raincoat is like velour, and is it velour? What kind of, like, that really soft material inside? It's really supposed to be like for when it's cold outside, but it was hot, so I was like, oh, it's the only rain jacket I got. So it was cute. No, we didn't do game night last night. We talked about I asked everybody do they think they're interesting and what makes them interesting. And so we got some interesting comments last night about that. Yeah. Keep me water. You only have one fan in your room. Oh no. That sounds like you're gonna be taking multiple showers. When it's hot. That's when you take multiple, like 2 and 3 showers a day to cool yourself off. Unless you have, like, I think you're in Granada, so you may not have central heating and air like we do. Fun fact about me, I used to walk in the rain around 17. I just found it soothing and relaxing. Loved walking in the rain. Absolutely. It's amazing. Okay. So, let me read this to y'all. Let me see here. People be unhinged. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me read this to you. Okay. This says, if I hold on. Sounds like you gotta hop in someone's deep freeze to like me to see the heat. Hello, Miguel. How are you? It'd be hot, and it's definitely the hottest summer. Yeah. We used to do, like, you have an ice pack. You can put an ice pack in the freezer, so that way when it's really hot, you can put it on. You know, like, put it in like a, what do you call them? You know, something like a towel or something, and put it on you so you can kind of cool off a little bit. And then also, yeah, like a misty fan type, kind of keep you cool. Wear like more linen, more soft and light fabric, not like really dark and heavy stuff. You know. Okay. So, oh, everybody want to speak a different language. Hold on. I don't know what that says. All right, let's translate what he has. Let's see here. Hola. see what this means. Hello, very good morning, beautiful lady. I greet you from Maracaibo, Venezuela. Oh, let me see here. Muchas gracias. Tomorrow for sure I will take a cold shower, not a hot shower. No, don't take hot showers. No. Mm-mm. If you do, okay, so one thing that I do, I've been doing it for like 2 years, okay? I will do a hot shower, and then at the very end of my shower, I turn it all the way cold, and then I stay in there for a minute, and then I get out. So you can try that too, and see if you like that. Like all the way cold, because I would rather do a cold plunge. I don't have a cold plunge here. So that's what I do. And it's fine in the summer, because in the summer, it almost, you be wanting it to be cold. Then you'd be like, it'll turn cold for like a second, and then turn right back hot. Good night, Dejanay. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you to Nevaeh for bringing friends. Good night. Okay. I'm so sorry. You are so beautiful inside and out. Just wanted to say that. Why would you ever feel sorry for complimenting somebody? Don't feel sorry. I love compliments. Thank you so much, Jay. Did I arrive here before Q? You did. Hello, Nandy. Long time no see. Where have you been, my friend? Okay, I will. Go to bed soon. Gotta go to bed. All right, Day. Bye. Hello, Dwayne. Are you back? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay. I'll be here, there, and where is everywhere, Nandy? Here and there and everywhere sounds like 6'1", 6'4", 6'2", 6'3". Do you ever get mad, Ella? I bet you do. I get frustrated. I do get irritated. I get I don't know if I get mad at that. I don't stay that way for very long. I know how to manage my stuff. So it would be that, like, more so like, if I am mad, then I will be like, I'll feel it for a little while, and then I have to think myself out of it. And I was like, okay, Asian, come on down, think about it. This is just an experience. This is not your reality. Most of the time, if I'm mad, it probably has nothing to do with me and more so to do with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, like when you have like siblings or friends and they're like dating people that you don't particularly care for, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. You like, don't you see what they're doing to you? You know, that kind of thing. It would be more so that kind of stuff. But me personally getting angry and upset, there are ways for me to calm down and to reflect about what's happening from the inside out, right? So I've done enough work on myself to know, hey, if that irritates me, I just need to fix something internal. Why does that irritate me? Then it causes me to reflect back and causes me to go journal. So I'm more that type. Like, let's say if I'm in an argument or something, which has been, when the last time I've been in an argument? Good question, because I ain't been in an argument. But I realized that a lot of the discussions that I had, if I didn't get my way, I was easily upset, and I probably would blame the other person, only to realize that there was more internal stuff that I needed to deal with and take accountability for. And so over time, once you've done those kind of things, taking accountability and really thought through your pitfalls, whatever things were triggering you, then my conversations now, I think, would be a lot different. And I would be able to react in a different way. And then it would also spark a different level of awareness. And the people that I meet now, and if I have these conversations with, I don't think, based on what I see in the conversation that we have, I don't think there would be any arguments. I think it would be more like disagreements or something. I don't think there'd be knockout and drag out fights or anything like that. Mm-mm. You can, once you get to a certain age, you can talk through things. And they make more sense when you talk through them. Good communication, great relationships stand on good communication. Let me see here. Yes, I am a thinker. Can I be expelled from the chat tonight? I have a hard day tomorrow. You are free to leave anytime you want to, Mervin. You don't have to be excused. You can go. That's fine. I understand. Have a good night. Good night. You are a thinker. I am a thinker, Jay. Very much so. Have you ever physically fought someone? No. Like physically fought? Not that kind of fight. Not that kind of fight. We mean a girl or a guy? I did have one run-in that wasn't pretty. But I talked about it a couple months back. Yeah, that was not pretty at all. What pants you have on? It looks gray. Yes, they are gray. They are gray, and that's why I said I was going to move y'all a little closer. Yes, but you're correct. They are gray. So I wore a pretty top. But now that my dress challenge is over, I went back to pants because I'm doing handstands. And it's a lot easier for me to practice handstands throughout the day with pants on than to try and do it in a dress. So, when you do a dress challenge, you have to be mindful about wearing the dress and then, it's making sure that you do the handstand before you wear the dress. So now that that is over, I can wear pants more often and just continue to practice. So at random times of the day, I just flip upside down. I love it here. I'm like a little gymnast. God love you. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate you too. I so appreciate you. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:40 a.m. So we are about 20 minutes shy of 1 a.m. We are on a journey to 5,000 subscribers, and we would love for you to join us and like and subscribe. We need 177 more to go because we're currently sitting at 4,823 at the start of this live stream. So we are grateful for anyone and everyone who loves to join us. And let us know who you are in the chat. We love to converse. Is it converse? Or conversate? We love to talk with you in the chat. I read all the comments in the chat as long as they're not restricted. And we don't bite, so please don't be shy. Let us know who you are. I like to problem solve. Ooh, okay, hold on. I learned to not hate, but understand, so I don't become a hater. Ooh, but that's a good one, Jay. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hold on. Speaking of which, I like that what you just said. I love what you just said. Hold on. All right, Nevaeh. Okay, the poll question says, have you tried any new things or habits this month? 65% say yes, 35% say no. What did you try? What new things and what new habits did you try this month? Everybody's so hush hush. Is it a secret? What were you doing? What were you doing? Tell me. You're welcome, Mervin. Have a good night, Mervin. Okay. Okay, hold on. Pull y'all back a little. Y'all a little close. Why are y'all always apologizing? Didn't I tell you about apologizing? What are you apologizing for? I'm not your boss, so it's not offensive to me. It's just a compliment. And then, hello, Dutch Wolf, how are you? Problem solved. Here you go, Jay. Let's see. And this is for the whole chat, by the way. Okay? Scenario. You are the manager of a small event venue that hosts weddings, parties, and corporate events. A couple has booked your venue for their wedding in 3 months. They recently called upset because another venue offered them a better package for the same price, including extra decorations and catering upgrades. You don't want to lose the booking, but your budget is tight and you can't simply match all the extras. How would you creatively solve this problem to keep the couple's business without losing profit? Would you like me to read it again? Cut the price in half. You would cut your price in half. You said the question is, how would you creatively solve their problem to keep their business without losing profit? You cutting in half, you lose their profit. You losing profit. Now I would tell them that most oftentimes, once you've already paid the deposit, you cannot get the deposit back. I may go, like, I wouldn't cut my price in half. I may go in with them on maybe the decorations. Maybe we can do a different thing with the decorations, because let's say they have a certain type of flower or something for their event. I may charge them a little less for the flowers, because maybe I book an event the day after their event in which I get the flowers, and so I don't have to worry about extra decorations. You know what I mean? Something like that. But no, I'm still gonna keep them at the same price. But I'll hear them out and stuff. And then they don't have to do the catering upgrades. And it sounds like they just want to be they try to see what they can get is in my mind. But anybody else have any other thoughts or process with that? I'll read it again. You are the manager of a small event venue that hosts weddings, parties, and events. A couple has booked your venue for their wedding in 3 months. They recently called upset because another venue offered them a better package for the same price, including extra decorations and upgrades. You don't want to lose their business, and your budget is tight, and you can't simply match all of the extras. How would you creatively solve this problem to keep the business of the couple without losing profit? I want to play for you. Can I send my number? You can answer in the chat, Dwayne. How would you what come? If you want to send money, you can send a super chat. If that's what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe I throw in a few extras, but not cut the price. That's it. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh, excuse me. Anybody else? Deem, you have a scenario? Robert, you have a scenario? Misfit? I'm not sure who else here. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:50 a.m. We are just shy of 1 a.m. Help us reach our subscriber count of 5,000. We are currently sitting at 4,823. So we need 177 to go. And let us know who you are and where you're from. And put it in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so you don't have to be shy. And we have a poll question this evening, which is, have you tried any new things or new habits this year? Tell us yes or no and why. We'd be very curious to know, and we love meeting new people, and I do answer and check all of the conversation in the chat. How to outsmart the cops, LOL. I did 6 times, but I'm retired. Ooh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Sounds fun. Amy, you still here? You sleep? Where are my moderators? Robert? Fall asleep on the job. But I kind of had a feeling because he stayed on all last night by himself. I figured tonight he gonna be asleep. It's hard to stay up sometimes. How you outsmart the cops 6 times though? 6 times? Let me sit up. anybody have any questions or comments? And have you tried anything new or any new habits? I think I'm about to end this poll. Excuse me. Two more minutes and then I'm going to end the chat, and then 5 more minutes. If you're not saying anything, I'm going to end the live stream. Is it 2 more minutes? I am going to end the poll question of the evening, and then in 5 more minutes after that, if we don't have really good and honest and loving, engaging conversation, we're going to go to bed. We're going to go to sleep. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Can everybody hear me, okay? Bitty bitty bamba, bitty bitty bamba, bamba bamba. Manish. Hello, Manish. How are you? Would you like to answer the poll question before we end it? We're about to end that poll question. Have you tried any new things or any new habits? You love me. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. What is your profile picture of, like a little doll? Thank you so much, Manish. Does anybody have any other questions or comments? Say it now or forever hold your peace. Say it now. You just won't feel right if you don't speak on it. Let me know. Everybody seems very quiet this evening. There we go. Have you tried new things or habits? We had a total of 21 votes. 61% said yes, you tried something new. So I love that. I love that. I love that. And then 38% said no, they had not. So if you were the ones who said no, I encourage you to do something new. We are in a very powerful month, the month of August, which is also Leo season. And it's also because we are in the middle of a quantum leap year, which means everything is accelerated. And so because the number 2025 If you add it all together, it equals 9, which is a very powerful number, the most powerful number that we have. There's a lot going on this year. So to keep your head on a swivel and to keep your groundation firm and solid, I would suggest that you try a couple different things this month that may feel good to you, that you may have been hesitant with in the past. So if you are wanting to start a new dance class, if you're wanting to learn golf, if you're wanting to learn how to be a pilot and fly the plane, if you're wanting to learn, if you just want to get better at your basketball skills, your football skills, baseball skills, whatever the case is, now is the time. Now is definitely the time to do it, because the universe is working in your favor right now. Not that it's not always. This month is just a good month for it. You will get whatever you desire, subconsciously or consciously. So be mindful of your thoughts. Make sure they're good ones. Make sure they are potent and powerful and forward thinking, so that you can achieve the things that you want easier than making sure that you do this and 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 get burnt out, right? I don't want you to do that. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your days. Yeah. Thank you, young Memphis. I'm glad that you stayed on this long, because usually you are out of here, but you stayed on a little bit longer this time around. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I'm yawning and I'm a little sleepy. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:59. It's almost 1 a.m. And we will come on again tomorrow. Okay. As always, keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true. Not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you. 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 I love you so, so much. Don't forget that the homework is for you to tell yourself that you love yourself in the mirror for 1 minute every day. If you don't have a mirror, you can use a phone, just like I'm doing, and I'm talking into the phone. You don't have to go live to do it. You could just turn your camera the opposite way and just say it, so you don't have to record yourself. But maybe you do. If it's hard for you to do if it's hard for you to talk to the mirror, then maybe record yourself and then watch it back and see how that does for you too. I still would like for you to look in the mirror though, because when you look at yourself back, you'll be surprised at what you see. God truly loved you, and you did. Did you know that you are a pastor? Oh, thank you so much, Dwayne. I appreciate that. God bless. Thank you so much for that. I love you too, Manish. We're about to go, Nevaeh. Good night, good night. I will see you all tomorrow.